Good evening, YouTube. Well, this is going to be video 4 in my series where I'm outfitting my Nissan pickup for work in the woods. In the last video, in video 3, we installed this decked in-bed truck storage system, and it was just a few days ago. It's been raining like crazy for the last few days. It's been a little more than 5 inches, and so far these drawers are just bone dry. I don't have a single drop of water in the drawers or these side compartments, so really happy with it. I think it's going to work great for me. I don't have any gear in it yet, but coming soon. Now when we installed this, it raised the truck bed up here a foot or so, and driving down these bumpy gravel roads, I can't trust anything to just stay in the top here. I'm sure it'll bounce around and end up falling out of the truck bed. So I need a versatile way to tie things down on top of the deck here. Now Deck sells these things right here. They're a brand name that they carry. I think it's called the Protech, and they're the right length and they're pre-drilled with the right spacing for this. I didn't get those when I bought the Deck system because I already had these. And these are made by US Cargo Control. They're sold by Amazon. And I'll put a link to these and everything else we use in the video tonight down in the video description in case you want some of these. But I bought some of these. I actually bought several of them and put them on a trailer that I had. And these were left over. That's why I didn't buy the Protech system. So what we're going to have to do is to drill these in the appropriate places to make sure that we hit the steel subframe in the deck system right here and countersink them. And we'll cut a few inches off this and bolt it down, and then I'll show you guys how the locking ring system works in here. So let's get to it. I know it's probably a little bit hard to see with all the water here, but we've got these little dimples. There's one here, 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 and there. And these correspond to the steel subframe that goes under here. I want to make really sure that I actually get my holes in the appropriate place, because if I miss it, I'm going to be introducing an extra hole that can allow water down into the drawer system. I definitely don't want to do that. So I'm going to be real careful to make sure I get my holes drilled in the right place. I'm going to set this thing down where it goes here, and we'll mark its length for a cut. Okay, well that's it. Our rails are bolted down and this project's done. Let me show you guys how this tie-down system works. These are spring-loaded clips right here, and basically you just put this thing right here in one of the holes, slide it halfway to the next hole, and it locks right in place. And you can put these anywhere along this rail that way. And it's a pretty strong system. You know, I'm not sure I'd trust a four-wheeler or something really heavy that was bouncing around up here over really rough roads, but I'm not going to be using this for that. This bed's way too short for that anyway. I'm just going to be tying down my battery-powered inverter system that I've got for charging my drone batteries. That's really the only thing that's going to be tied down here. So thanks for watching, and next video number 5 is coming right up. I'm going to be doing some electrical work on this truck. I'll be putting a CB radio in, Wilson cell booster, and then I finally decided on what VHF radio I'm going to be using. I got a Yaesu FTM 400 XDR. And we're going to be setting that up for doing some GPS tracking over APRS. It's pretty neat little setup. So stay tuned for those. Those are coming up pretty soon.